A big thank you to Bob and Mary Ann Henning for hosting us all tonight. So far it's been great. This evening I'll be referring to Anne Marie as Kitty. Most of you know that this is her nickname from college. After calling her Kitty for almost 20 years, it is almost impossible for me to call her Anne Marie, so please bear with me. If you'd like to hear the story of how she came to be known as Kitty, please grab me later for a drink and I'll gladly share the story with you. Kitty has been a best friend and my partner in crime for almost 20 years, over 20 years. We met in 1993 when we both pledged the sorority at Wazoo. As some of you may or may not know, I'm the only person here that was present when the bride and groom met. Kitty was visiting me in London, and we decided to plan a girls' weekend. We wanted somewhere that was warmer, easy to get to, and inexpensive, and we decided on Lisbon, Portugal, as we both had never been there. Our last night in Lisbon, we decided to go on a bit of a funny adventure. We thought it would be a good idea to pick our restaurant based upon the hottest waiter. After sauntering down Restaurant Lane that night, Marcelo was overwhelmingly the winner of our little competition. We settled into a small table at his place, ready for our ladies' night out. Halfway through our meal, I got up to use the loo and was patiently waiting in the queue, and Marcelo, the best-looking waiter in London, approached me and said to me, "Hey, I'd like to take your girlfriend out for a drink. Do you think you can convince her to go out with me? We could all go out together after we get off work." As any partner in crime would do, I of course replied, "Absolutely." After returning to the table, I told Anne Marie what had happened and informed her that we now had plans after dinner and that she had a date. Kitty, being a bit shy and surprised, didn't believe me and tried to tell me that she was tired and perhaps we should call it a night. I think she thought it was Kitty, and I assured her that I would never ever kid about the best-looking waiter in Lisbon asking her out. Making a long story short, I helped Kitty gain a bit of liquid courage, something any good girlfriend would do. To get in the mood, we even did a short stint at the local Hard Rock Cafe, listening to a Queen cover band while Marcelo was finishing work. We ended up down at the docks in Lisbon at a Brazilian dance club drinking caipirinhas, which I hope you've enjoyed this evening. That night, as I watched Marcelo spin Kitty out on the dance floor, I had a feeling that this chance meeting may lead to something more. The look on her face as she danced around was one of pure joy and surprise. I know that from my own experience, that when you least expect it, you'll meet the love of your life. Marcelo was such a pleasant surprise for Kitty that night. Since that magical moment, I've encouraged Kitty to explore the possibility of Marcelo and to follow her heart. I feel very privileged to have been there at the beginning of their love story. When I think of it now, the name of the restaurant that night was Destino, meaning destiny. I'd like to think that I can take credit for these two fabulous people meeting and falling in love. However, the credit for this beautiful union really goes to the bride and groom for the more than 3 years of commitment, dedication, patience, and perseverance has finally made this day arrive. The celebration of their life can finally begin. Kitty and Marcelo, cherish this day. Kitty and Marcelo, cherish this day. Enjoy the moment. May today be the beginning of a wonderful life together. May it be the building block for all the years to come. May your home be filled with love and laughter for all the days of your life together. I love you, Kitty. Marcelo, take care of our Kitty, and we love you too.
Cheers.